Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the month to do another manga haul. What's going on, Wodies, and welcome back to another video of... And yes, it is that time of the month where I showcase all the manga that I bought throughout the month, and there is definitely a lot here. Yeah, let me put those down before they fall off. Yeah, this month I picked up a few new series, and I also got more of my current series. I got them in different boxes throughout the month. But yeah, as a manga collector, I couldn't wait to open them until now. And yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, I also upgraded one of my bookshelves. Yeah, I bought a new bookshelf thinking I was gonna have more space, but I just had like one little shelf. But yeah, most of these I got from my favorite website, Rightstufanime, and others I got from my local bookstore. Now, I'm not gonna include the ones that I got last month, just because I made a little shorts video showcasing it, so it wasn't a lot anyway. It was just like 4 books, but if you still want to see it regardless, the video will be on my channel, so check that out. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I do manga hauls like this, and I also do figure unboxing, so if you don't want to miss a video, I highly recommend hitting the notification bell as well so you don't miss a video of mine. And also follow my Instagram page where I post more manga figure content, manga shopping, little book hauls, posting stuff from my collection. The link will be down in the description below. But yeah, let me quit my stalling and let's get to the first series, yeah? Alright, so the first series we're going to start off with is Hell's Paradise, volumes 1 and 2. Now, Hell's Paradise is so good. A friend recommended me the anime of it, and let me say, I'm liking this series so far. My boy Gabimaru is such a badass, bro. And just seeing his development, like, progress through the story from becoming a heartless, soulless guy to someone that has human emotions, you know? And it's also thanks to the homegirl Sagiri for keeping him in check. And also just the art style and like the world that it takes place in. Prisoners going to this faraway island to find this elixir. It low-key gives me Attack on Titan vibes just because of some of the faces of the creatures on that island. The fights are badass. From ninjutsu stuff to samurai sword fighting. Even the main like villain group. Oh my god. Seeing those scenes, if you know, you know, for the first time. And them explaining how their power works is so... But yeah, I only got volumes 1 and 2 because 3 and 4 were out of stock for a while on Right Stuff. But now it finally came back in stock, so I can just bulk buy the rest of the series, or like the majority of the series. Because I don't know about you guys, but me, I hate skipping volumes. And by that I mean, let's say you only have like the first 3 volumes of a series. And then like let's say volume 4 is out of stock, but then the rest of them are still in stock. Like from 5 to whatever the number is. Especially if I read those first 3 volumes and it's just like the next one that I'm missing in my collection, it drives me crazy because I have to have my collection in order, you know? And it just drives me nuts just skipping a number, because there's no point of getting the rest of them if you can't continue the series, you know? But yeah, Hell's Paradise, highly recommend. Alright, next up we have Akame ga Kill 0 volumes 4, 5, and 6. Now, I love Akame ga Kill, especially the manga version. It's a really good story overall. And if you guys saw my last manga haul for April, you know I still haven't read the series yet at all. I'm just collecting them right now so that I can binge it later. Oh yeah, and I also finished reading the original series like a month ago. And yeah, definitely better than the anime version. Well, I wouldn't say definitely better. The manga did have a few trade-offs that didn't happen in the anime, but I'm not gonna get into it right now, but if you know, you know. But yeah, we got this girl on the cover, the homegirl Chelsea. God, I miss her. And then this other girl, I don't know who she is. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna get to it eventually. I'm just taking my time right now, just reading my other series that I have right now. Alright, moving on to the next one. Alright, so next I got Horimiya volumes 2 and 3. If you know me, you know I love me a good ship in stories. I watched the anime for it because I remember people were saying that this is one of the series that is closest to reality when it comes to high school romance. From watching the anime, I liked it. It was a cute little story. But yeah, I heard that they cut out a bunch of parts from the manga. But yeah, right now I'm collecting them to read it to see how much they cut out. But there's good news to the fans of the series. The series is coming back and it's titled Horimiya the Missing Pieces. I'm guessing they're gonna cover parts of the manga that weren't released during the first season's airing, and I'll probably watch it anyways. It's not gonna be on like my top priority list, but I'll still give it a watch. It's a pretty good wholesome series in my opinion. Alright, next. Alright, so next I have Tokyo Revengers volumes 11 through 12 Omnibus. And as of the recording this video, this just came to my house a few days ago, so I'm really excited for it. But then again, they probably already had it ready since season 2 was only 12 episodes compared to season 1's 24 episodes. I guess this is to make up for the second half of season 2, so this will also have 24 episodes, but it's a whole different arc. I mean, that's how season 1 was, no? It was like 2 different arcs, one in the beginning, one in the end. But yeah, this covers the Christmas showdown. But yeah, I can't wait to give this a read. I really like this series so much. Although they should have been released these a long time ago. But yeah, Tenjiku arc, can't wait for that. Alright, next up I have Blue Lock Volume 7. Ah man, I love me some Blue Lock. Especially the high stakes that this series has. You know, you either become number 1 in this facility or you won't ever in your life play for the national team. That's some crazy high stakes there. But yeah, my boy King on the cover. He can be a bit of an asshole sometimes. Well, most of the time. He still kicks ass when he has to. But yeah, I love me some Blue Lock. Can't wait for the movie to come out and for season 2 to release as well. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so next up I have ReZeros Chapter 4 Volumes 4 and 5. It's a series where the main character goes to another world, gets isekai'd. Turns out he has this strange ability to rewind time to a certain point when he dies, like a checkpoint in a video game. There were some things that I couldn't understand in the anime, so I also decided to pick up the manga to get a refresh and see if I understand some of the stuff better. But yeah, we got Beatrice and we got some of the witches here. But yeah, if you like suspense and a great story, I highly recommend ReZero, checking it out. Alright, moving along, I got my first ever light novels that I have in my collection. And the series I decided to get is 86. To me, 86 is such a sad and depressing story when you think about it. You know, just society being, I guess, racist. It's like, damn, and they're only kids. So it's like these kids are just forced to fight in the battlefield almost every day. In the society, even if they get KIA'd, society announces that there were no casualties. So it's like, damn. I mean, yeah, it has its good moments when they're just enjoying life, when they're not fighting, but then it's like, damn, someone could die tomorrow or soon. Like, you never know. It's war, that's what happens. Now, I would have gotten the manga version for it, but I heard that they stopped making it, so I decided to get the source novel and read it myself. But here you can see we got Shannon, homegirl Vladilena. If you know me, I suck at reading normal novels. I know there's more people like me out there. It's like I can start reading, but then it's like I get distracted in my own thoughts as I'm reading. Like I could just think about something that's happening, like something that just happened like a few days ago, or maybe the future, or just rambling on and then just like forgetting what I just read. That's why I don't collect novels, because I just can't like focus when I'm reading it. But for this series, I'll give it a chance, just because of how much I love it. But yeah, I can't wait to read it, and wish me luck on reading these. Alright, moving along, we got Rent a Girlfriend Volume 19. Stop, I can see y'all hating already, chill out. Like I mentioned before, this is one of my guilty pleasure series. I mean, yeah, it's not the best out there, but I actually enjoy this series. I am attached to the story and where it's going right now at this point of the manga. And as of this recording, season 3 is coming out in July, and it's the movie arc, and from what I've read so far, it's pretty good. It's an upgrade from what happened in season 1 and season 2, but yeah, I can't wait to read what happens next in the story. But yeah, we got Chizuru with that sick outfit. And yeah, I can't wait to read it. Alright, next I got Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Now I got this because I didn't want to start reading the novels for it, because I don't like novels. And also, if you didn't know, season 3 just got announced. Apparently it's going to come out in 2024, so be on the lookout for more news on that. It's not for everyone, but it's a pretty good series. Alright, next I got the hardcovers for Full Metal Alchemist Volumes 5 and 6. Man, these are so skinny, but these feel so heavy. Yeah, I don't really have to explain much. I know the majority of you guys already know what Full Metal Alchemist is. And if you don't, then you must be living under a rock. I'm sorry, but being number 1 in my anime list, you should know what the series is. But yeah, I'm on the journey of still collecting the series. As of now, Volume 7 is currently out of stock. And as I mentioned before, I hate skipping volumes. I don't care if the rest are in stock. I'll wait for that to release before I keep collecting. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know down below if you're like that too, or if that's just me. But yeah, I have seen the original and Brotherhood. And obviously Brotherhood is better overall, but I mean the original had its darker moments in my opinion. But Brotherhood's final boss is definitely better than the original. Yeah, I still haven't started reading it yet, like the majority of my collection back here. But I'll get to it one day, don't worry. But yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, really good series. Alright, moving along. Alright, next up I got one of the GOATs, One Piece Volume 103. As you can see, this is the volume where Gear 5 makes its appearance. As of this recording, the anime is currently on this volume. And ooh, and you know what that means. We're about to see the anime adaptation of it, finally. Although where I am right now, I haven't read the manga yet. I am caught up with it back here. As you can see, I have 2 whole shelves of One Piece and a little bit down there on the bottom. But when I got this volume, I couldn't help myself. I had to read ahead from where we are right now. Although I didn't read completely, I only skimmed through it and saw a few scenes. But from what I saw, it looks sick. Apparently Warner Brothers is going to help animating that part, and I can understand why. I mean, it makes sense. We're about to reach the climax of the Wano arc. At least I think that's the climax. I'm not caught up with the manga, so I can't really say, but I'm just assuming this. But yeah, on the back we got this artwork of the whole crew. But yeah, I'm not going to say much of the latest episodes because I don't want to spoil anything, but the animation was so clean on it. Yeah, I don't know exactly when the date is going to be when it finally gets released. It does have the potential to break the internet. I mean, it's One Piece and it's Gear 5, like, come on. But yeah, I like this volume cover a lot. It's sick. My boy Trafalgar. Excluding the main crew, he's my favorite character. Alright, let's move it along. Alright, now I'm on the last part of my haul, the box sets. So I picked up 2 box sets this month. I'm gonna start with this one. So I got Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Once again, I don't know why I bought this series in the first place. Another impulse buy on my part. But yeah, some friends told me some good things about it. And it was on sale, so I decided to pick it up and give it a chance. But then again, knowing me, if I like the series, then I'm gonna want to keep getting the rest. And if there's already a box set that already exists, then I'll have to get it. But then if I get it, I have 2 volume 1s, then I gotta sell one of them so I don't have 2 of them. And then yeah. And the box set came with this acrylic stand of Nagatoro dressed as a cat, which I will not display on my shelf because it's just not gonna fit well on my shelf because it's just gonna stand out. And I'll be damned if you catch me decorating my shelf with this. Me tienen hasta la puta. Quick funny story. So when I opened the box set, I was curious. I just wanted to see, like, I just wanted to skim through a few pages to see what it could potentially be about. And tell me why the first page I opened is this one right here. I'm gonna have to blur it out for the video, but if you know, you know. When I opened it, I was like, what am I looking at? But aside from that, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna see where the story goes and if I like it or not. Alright, and the last series I have for today is the first box set of Toilet Bound Hanukkun, which includes volumes 1 through 10 and the poster. Now I did do a little unboxing for it on my Instagram page, which you should have seen by now because I posted that weeks ago. That's why you gotta be following me there for little sneak peeks of my collection. Link will be down in the description below. But anyways, along with this, I also got volume 0 and volume 11 of the series. Now Hanukkun is a series that I just recently got into. I remember seeing a lot of Instagram pages recommending it. I remember asking a few of those people, and of course the majority of them said yes. Now when I first saw what Hanukkun looks like, my first thought was, this dude wants to be Jotaro so bad. And I know this is what Japanese uniforms look like back in the day. One day I was just browsing in my local Barnes and Nobles. I went there just to kill time, so curiosity got the better of me. So I picked up the first volume, sat down, and started reading it. I gotta see what happens next, so I still had a good amount of time to kill before I had to leave. And after reading the second volume, that's when I discovered the series is pretty good, not gonna lie. I didn't know if I was gonna get into the series just from looking at it like first glance. But it does have its unique art style and storytelling. And like I said before, I like me a good ship, so there's that. But yeah, I can see why people enjoy it. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I still haven't kept up with it, but I'm gonna get to it eventually. I know I say that all the time, but for real, I'm gonna get to all of my collection one of these days when I have time. My schedule's already busy as it is. And the box, it looks so dope, like a toilet stall. And it does come with a poster. So it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I recommend this series. It's a pretty good series. And yeah, that about wraps it up for the manga haul this month. Oh man, it was a lot to get through, but I've seen people have it way worse where they bought a whole bunch of stuff for the month and they got to go through it all. But yeah, I'm happy with the stuff I got. But yeah, definitely gonna get some more Hell's Paradise now that everything's back in stock. So, and the light novels, I'm gonna give them a chance. I'll do my best. It's 86, so for 86, I'll give it a chance. But yeah, if you're still here for whatever reason, you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and comment down below what are some series that you guys picked up this month. And if you guys got some recommendations for me, I'd love to hear them. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more manga hauls, figure unboxings, and other anime news. But yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna do it. Every 2 months I'll do a manga haul video. So I was thinking of doing a whole manga collection video that I have so far. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you let me know down below. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video of mine. I do my best to upload consistently, but I have a busy schedule too. I have a life too, but I always do my best. Make sure you follow my Instagram down below, my Mangita shelf, so you don't miss sneak peeks of my collection / quick figure unboxings that I do. And yeah, Woadies, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.